So basically, my bracket was like Sonic, Kazuya Sonic. It was like Wrath into Riddles into like Sonic, and like, dude, I actually was like not in a disrespectful way, but I like literally ignored Riddles. I was just like, whatever. I feel like I already know like what's happening with like Shoto. Sonic is a matchup where it's just like I've been studying this matchup since SmashCon because I had to play Ken, and it's just like I haven't stopped since then. It's just like nothing works. Question mark. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, use the Rob laser you have and use that against Sonic. I'm like, well, you know, I don't really have that. So I just studied and studied and studied and studied, and I just like tried really hard, and like that's why I just ignored Riddles, because I was just, and I just like lost. I beat Wrath like barely. It was like low-key my crowning achievement. I was just like, oh my god, I beat Sonic, holy shit. I was gonna play Light, and then AK just like 3-0'd Light, and I was like, oh, okay. And I lost at SmashCon actually to AK. So this was a run back, and I lost to freaking Alandis too at Smash Factor too, and I was just like, dude, this character is so... It's funny because people are like, oh yeah, Peach has so many tools to deal with Snake or like that, but like in practicality, when like tournament nerves come in and you're scared of actually like dying and stuff like that and all these other things, like this, I think this matchup is really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's unique ways to pressure him and get damage and stuff like that, but it's like Peach can't jump that high where other characters like jump and like hit a Cypher like up before he can like get above you or whatever like that, and other things, or like have strong up airs. Or... I messed up. Dude, messing up my combos after training so much like actually hurts more than losing. I would rather just die instantly after I mess up my combo. It's actually so sad. But yeah, no, this matchup is insane because it's just like, oh yeah, you got frame 5, died at 90 or whatever, and then like they live to 200 every percent. If you don't like task combo them like what I've been labbing, which they'll die maybe at like 80 and 90 now. And I like practiced with MVD before this, and he actually told me, I was like, what can I do better? Because today was not a good Snake day. And then he just told me, and the thing is, Jesse's not like someone of like big explanations and stuff like that. Like, he's not one for big explanations, but he was just like, just up smash, like just up smash. If you get under him and up smash and he dies early, it makes everything so much harder. I was like, okay, and I took that to heart, you know. And funnily enough, it actually made the difference. And then I don't even know like what the proper timing of what okay, like you got it, like sure, you win. And it's funny because it usually doesn't even work against most characters, but like it actually works in this matchup because his drift is so slow, or they just, I don't know, they just like land into it. It's like a good trade on the grenade. And each Snake plays so different. It's so frustrating. I messed this up right here. I grabbed ledge by accident and I almost lost. I was like really upset. That was one of those moments I was like, oh, I missed this kill and I'm gonna lose now. I'm genuinely gonna lose now. Also, dude, I hate how like my downer doesn't work all the time and Pac-Man and Snakes literally like drag you somehow. Like, how is he able to just IDJ and it just like Stairmasters me to the top? Like, what is really happening? For the combos I've been labbing and stuff like that, I actually have new triggers that are mouse triggers instead of smart triggers. Look, it worked! It worked! The up smash worked! So usually my nair being really tiny and horrible is... Okay, so that's another thing. You see that air dodge right there? That's one of the things with my new controller, which is why I didn't want to play. Because it's not like the controller's like broken or anything. It's just like, I'm not used to it because it's so sensitive now. And I was doing those all tournament, and I didn't like necessarily die for them, but I thought I would. But they weren't good. They're pissing me off because I was just like, I don't want to do that air dodge. Oh, and it happened versus Riddles. When he down threw me, I didn't air dodge. When I directional air dodge, and he just like killed me with the sun punch. So I actually did die for it. What was I saying? Oh, so usually my nair being small and shitty is like really bad and annoying. Because it's really hard to air people with it and do other stuff like that because the hitbox is so precise. But funnily enough, it actually helps in this matchup. My nair is so specific that like it won't hit a lot of the nades because you can like skill shot it. It has the potential to be skill shot, at least. That's like the whole point of it. So you're gonna see me use the like back hit. Something bad happened to me. Something very bad happened to me. Okay, most Snakes forward are there. And then I got hit by it, and I haven't been hit by that move in like since 2019. So I got hit by it and I was like, wait, I died? This game was such a final game. Like, both of us were playing so hard. Like, we did not want to lose. We did not want to lose. I don't know why he would read that and not just up tilt me. I should have thrown it down. Okay, you see that nair where I'm like catching it and like hitting it at the same time? Oh my god. Sour spot? Like, really? That was one of those air dodges. I didn't air dodge there. Just so you know. I'm terrible. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Okay, this was it. Down tilt. Wait. No. Reverse that shit. Reverse that shit. Reverse that shit. You gotta be irregular to beat these characters. Oh my god. Ready? Every Peach started going ham. Just so you know, every other Peach started going ham. Okay, look at this nair. Look at this precise nair. No. You guys don't understand what it's like aiming these precise ass hitboxes. Look at the grenade. Brace his legs. Stop the up air so I don't hit the other one. He pulls another nade out of hit stun. 2 nades on the one here, one here. Look at this back here between the legs. Yup. And we go up. Oh, back hit and there again. That side B was a misinput for sure. And then ready? The MVD. Look, ready? Cut off the angle. Cut off the angle. Here comes my winky face. Oh my god. Oh my god. Little heart for the kids. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. I feel like I'm aging, like, actively. Look at me at 73. That hard nair on that down tilt though, I don't care if I missed the combo. Nair bear was supposed to combo, but like I got parried and almost died. It don't even matter. I'm surprised I lived though. Watch the shimmy. Ready? Oh my. Okay. Look at that nair. Look at that nair. Oh my gosh, and he mashed at a disadvantage. Please. Everyone talks about like my like power to not get hit or whatever. Like when it procs, it procs. Like, dude, his back air, I used the back hit of my nair and I beat it out. It's really hard to do. And I got the forward hitbox because of the back air hitbox shifting. And I don't know how I recognized that too. And I literally just went for my fair and oh my, we're back. I just knew he wanted to run up on me. People don't usually do that anymore, like run up on me at the beginning of the game. And I just knew. I was like, you want violence after that game. This stage blows. Why did I choose to go? I don't know why you chose this. Alright, we had Mario on lockdown that game. Mario was on, like, in jail. Okay, this stock was so funny. Like, I'm losing, and look at this. And then I, like, just go up there and up air. And then look at this. Ready? Watch this pressure. Sometimes I just do things to throw people off. Because I never hit buttons. I was just like, okay, let me just start mashing. Yay! Unfortunate frame trapness, honestly. I spaced specifically for the back air there. But clean hit on that hitbox. Yep. So that was to make it into top 8, and then this is top 8. I played Meister, and I haven't played Meister since Genesis, and I beat him there too. This set is like so funny. I was like just playing, right? And once you're in bracket, like matches get like faster and faster. It's like, okay, like you just have to play people. But then like I prepared for Mia like a little bit ago at Rise and Grind, so I was like, okay, I think like since I did Game Watch preparation a few weeks ago, like it'll be okay. If you have to like play matchups in a very specific way, like you don't have swords to just like, I don't know, like play less like close interactions, like unboxing people. If you have to play each matchup super different, like how I was saying, like Sonic is super impossible to learn. That's why like I was not ready for Kazuya, because it's like such a different thing to play like no hit while also trying to play like no hit versus like Sonic, but also having to take trades and then dodging Game & Watch and weaving in and out of like that. Like if the matchups are that different, it's so hard to be like prepared to do it in one bracket run like this. And I talked to other people about it, which is why I mentioned swords, because I think I talked to Leo one time about it and he was just like, oh yeah, you just forward her there. My punish was a little too slow on a lot of these. Yeah, Meister's advantage is not like Mia's. Like, I can actually land, like, consistently. I can't believe that didn't hit me. Also, Game & Watch is one of those matches where, like, Peach gets exposed for, like, just being horrible. Having a dash that goes low also really helps versus this to run away from the nair, because I get clipped a lot. There's just a lot of weird statistics that go into like if you can get away from Game & Watch. Having like good air drift is one thing too. If you're air drift fast, you can actually get away from his up airs and stuff like that too. There's just so many like specific things that like make it like, oh, do you get autoed by Game & Watch an advantage or not? And Peach does not have it. That bomb read. I'm really surprised that killed. Can we look at the like the knockback disparity on like this fair being my sour? This is the sour hit of fair. Like look at him go nowhere. Like he's not even, he's just over there. Like nothing even happened to him. And then look at the tipper fair. Bop. And he died. I was like, oh, okay. All right. I tried. No, you're supposed to take 1 billion. This game is it. This game is it. This is my favorite game of my tournament. Look, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. Oh my god. Dude, I would have died. This upset would just kill me. Oh my god. No, my down tilt got hit by the bomb. And now I'm losing. Look at the dodging. The weaving. Everyone was complaining that this matchup was so slow, but I'm glad there were some people with brains in chat being like, guys, he doesn't have a choice. Like, if you wanted me to run at this character, do you know what would happen to me? In like quite literally 2 seconds? This would not be competitive at all if I even approached once. People need to realize, like, with these more broken characters, there's no option. It's like, what, you want someone to run at Sonic? Like, you have to like try and out damage him and play his game or something like that. Like these characters like change the game so much. Okay, wait, can you look at this again? I want you all to see this. Ready? I want to explain this actually. So I moved back because he loves bursting from the corner. Maestro loves bursting from the corner. Game Watch in general, because like they don't really have options to like do that. So a lot they like dash attack from the corner or like nair from the corner a lot just to force some space. I pulled this turnip, and then if you're in this position right here, they love to use the platform to threaten these bombs and stuff like that. So he's nairing right here, covering the space. I move backwards, come back in with a fair. It would be really hard for him to like cover the space with nair and then parry my fair at the same time. So I use the disjoint. And then I fade back off because I'm holding away preemptively. Because if I get upbeat out of shielded, because he could have upbeat me there, I wouldn't have gotten comboed because I'm preemptively down and away. So I move back off and force myself on with float to like force an action again, and then I move back reactively, and then I do another jump just to check out what's going on, and then I type myself in, and I know he's gonna up air to cover this space because that's what they do. So I fade back, cover myself again with this fair right here just in case, and if he didn't drift away, he would have gotten hit. See the dash in, and I challenge, because if he naired from here at this distance, he had to start a nair further away. If the nair was here, I would have stuffed it out, so I challenge him. See the nair that got started right there? Ready? That's the nair. Stuff out the nair, move forward. I checked the forward air last time. I swing for the jump, but don't hit the shield so you don't get upbeat out of shield, because he doesn't have the best, like, oh, you whiffed an aerial forward air out of shield thing. So then I do a normal jump with Peach. No float shenanigans, because a lot of, like, float shenanigans with Peach can actually cause them to, like, be like, oh, they're gonna do like something fast, like a jump cancel fast fall, any type of float animation will be like, oh, they're gonna do something like tricky whatever like that. So this is my no float Peach mix up. That I was gonna do like a rising fair, because when you do rising fair, there's no float input. So like he thought I was gonna do like rising input like that, and I just do nothing. So it looks like I'm gonna land and do like back off, and I get the grab, and then I forward throw, and then I throw it out for pressure, and then I look like I'm gonna try and back here an early one, fade back, and then swing above the shield again. You see that spacing of the shield above the shield. I did not touch that shit. Just to check the jump, the short hop nair burst, right? And then I know he wants to burst from the corner now because I took my turn. So I back up. Here comes the dash attack, right? Because I did my turn, but I auto cancel my fair so I could back up. So I go back in, and then I know there's a panic option. It's probably a spot dodge, up B or whatever like that. So I back up again. I dash in, fake feint, right? And then I know I'm too late on this roll again because Game Watch has such good options with up B out of shield, like a panic option. So I jump like I'm gonna tomahawk the situation and get a good position on him, but then I realize Game Watch has a win all button here with an eject button. So he's gonna up B out of shield,
and he's just gonna beat me. That's what Mia would do. He would just up B out of shield here and just win the situation. So then I was like, okay, well, I take the position here, bait the up B, air dodge the up B so that they go above me, and then take the juggle situation after. So I nair dodge and fade back. He doesn't up B, so that I move back because I know he wants to air me, and then I stand still, and then I punish him. Yup. Yup. The equations. I think you should be your favorite player. Like, it's so funny. Like, if you're like a top player and you like actually try to like play for real and make it good, like, I think you should be your favorite player. It's so much fun. I love my fucking gameplay so much when it's like working. I do all of that in the moment. And like when my brain's moving that fast and it's working, it feels so good. It's so rewarding. Like all my practice, all my training, and you're working that fast, like it's lit. It's so lit. Is all that conscious or unconscious? Oh, I'm thinking of it. It's like some of it is unconscious. You have to like train a lot to make your unconscious brain like a lot faster, and have like natural reactions to put yourself in these positions. But like I was definitely reading a lot. I almost died right here, like right there, like I almost fucking died. Okay, right here, this reaction right here to see the bomb. A lot of people shielded here. A lot of people shielded here, but I was like, okay, he's gonna hit lag on this platform right now. I can get out of the way in time before it hits the ground. Like, that, you gotta move, y'all. Like, you gotta move. That reaction right there. And then, dude, you have no idea how badly this movement forward, as soon as you make a movement forward, he wanted to roll chair me or like down smash so bad. So badly. I promise you, I would bet so much money Meister was not going to roll and back off. Like, take center stage or do whatever. He was going to roll kill option. Roll kill option. I know he's gonna fucking roll kill option. I know what I'm dealing with here. And that's why I was like, no matter what, I'm covering this fucking roll. I actually was not even trying to hit anything else. If he could have done anything else, I was not gonna mess with it. I know he was gonna roll kill option me. Okay, this was like, okay, I've been losing to DeBuzz's min, and then I was playing like other min-mins, and I was like also losing, and I was just like, dude, what the fuck? Let me just camp this dumbass character. Like, kind of on the same wavelength of like the banjo and stuff like that. Guys, I'm done. I'm just done. I really like, I'm sorry if people are like, oh my god, you're the most entertaining player. Like, no. If I fight these cringe ass characters, I'm timing them out almost. Like I'm standing on the top platform until the game is over. Like, so he's been going min on me and like beating me with min, and it's funny because like of like DeBuzz's characters, like his min's probably his worst out of like, you know, Rosa, Olimar, whatever like that. So it's like funny that like I just fucking fold to this shit usually every time, but that's why I was just like, okay, we're gonna do what I've been doing to other min-mins. Yeah, fighting DeBuzz is really hard. DeBuzz is really good. I have a lot of respect for DeBuzz. I think he does this like counterpicking shit very correct. His characters aren't the best, albeit, but I should have tennis racketed. I'm so bad. I just wasn't sure actually, because if he DI'd away, I don't think tennis racket would have hit. So yeah, it is crazy that DeBuzz is ranked so low. But I honestly, like, when I watch him versus like the higher people, I that's the thing. I think his counterpicking thing works against like people like me and stuff like that with like the whole character thing. But like when he's fighting the other Avengers, like usually it's like weird because it's like I lose, right, and then we start watching. It's like, okay, we're just fighting, like watching like top 6 characters fight each other usually for the most part. But DeBuzz is like that outlier where he's just there and he shouldn't be. And then you see it, like, you see when he's fighting Spargo and it just looks like not close. That's what I'm talking about, where like he's just getting like character diffed. I feel like, okay, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. If there was more Rosalina practice available, I feel like DeBuzz would not get away with this character as much. Because I think Rosalina's good, but she's not that good. She's definitely has a lot of weaknesses. DeBuzz is correct on this character, but like, this character is not that strong, like to be like, oh, you just can't do anything or like that. I genuinely think like if there was more matchup experience available, even like how Japan and like France has like more like Rosalinas, like if they were like available to play or something like that, I don't think he would get away with this as much, like switching around these characters. Like, I know a lot of things about Rosa, but like I feel like there's a lot of things I know about Rosa that people don't. And it's like, guys, a top 15 person plays this character a lot. So I feel like people should know these things. I should have killed him up. No, I misinputted. Whatever. We're still going. These Z-drop fairs were hitting. Oh, this is one of my cleanest games ever. It's low-key good, right? I can't hard nair the stupid Luma. And I feel like it's a true punish, but it's just such a hard thing to do. It's really stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Give me a raise. Give me a raise. And the DI in on the turnip toss? Okay, the fact I kept going Bastion, we kept going to Bastion, maybe I should ban it. This matchup bad for Peach? I think it's like even. It's really hard though. And it's like you wouldn't think like mid-tier, quote unquote, high tier like hero Rosalina is like doing all that versus Peach, but she is. That shit is not fair. That shit is not fair. How you got remote smash attacks that hit under the ledge upwards? Luma, man. Luma. Some of these Luma kills hurt. Random freaking bouncing, hurt box shifting. Oh my. Like the down tilt hurt box shifting right there. It's just like. If I got that stock first, that would have been really important. Of course, the neutral gets up there. That was a really good jab stagger. Oh, he's so good at being annoying and stalling for time. I can't believe I took all his damage because I had to take the first stock on that second stock. This was actually way closer than I thought. Oh my god. Because that second stock take is like so important right there. Okay, right here, right here. Look, dude, if that platform wasn't in my way, I killed his ass. I promise you. I killed his ass. That forward toss? No, he was dead. He was dead. He was so dead. Dude, look, this platform, because I was going to do it, and then I got scared because I was like, wait. He's, like, in the way of me falling with the turnip. You see this? Like, the full hop right here? That's why I backed off, and I was like, oh, shit, man. Like, if this platform wasn't here, it was the other layout, I promise you, you would have seen a quad toss, and he would have died instantly. It would have been legendary. It would have been another MuteAce, like, game 5 fucking auto death moment. I promise you. Town and City, my biggest op. How did that break both my turnips? Damn it! That is not real. That hitbox is not real. He missed his up smash, and I'm taking 1,000,000 jab damage. Look, I tried to side B here. It missed. It pancaked it. That matters so much too. Because look at me dealing with this Luma now. He'd be running away right now if it was not for that. How did that not cross up? That is what's crazy to me. I wasn't trying to get shield grabbed. I'm trying to cross Rosalina's big ass up. And I missed the Luma there. Oh my god. I don't know. I definitely learned a lot, but definitely an annoying matchup. A lot of characters have easier things, just like brute forcing Luma too. But it's like, I feel like I'm one of the only characters that has to sit there and like actually hit Luma and try to kill all 50 HP instead of like just doing one risky option and like killing it based on stage control.